You're far away from home and you've forgotten who you are. You search for peace, but take a look inside and you'll find peace is who you are. The truth of who you are enchants you. His love tugs at your heart to wake you. You hide from your reflection. Could you be all that he says? It only takes a moment to taste the sweet success. You are a star. You're far away from home and you've forgotten who you are. You search for peace, but take a look inside and you'll find peace is who you are.
Purity of vision means purity of thought. The angel is aware of the eternal divine nature of each and every soul. The angel sees like God sees. Angels are engaged with God's task of transforming the world. Such angels are personally in front of God. They are receiving their directions from God. Some souls have been engaged in certain path of devotion. They have been searching for God for a long time. They have been wandering in many different religions. Such souls are now angels, helping God with his task. They have the experience of the customs and the traditions of the path of devotion. Such angels are able to build a bridge. They know that path of devotion, and now they are taking knowledge directly from God. They know how to build a bridge between godly knowledge and devotion. What is this bridge that the angels are building now?
In ordinary life, a physical bridge is something that connects one point with the other point. Bridge is something that closes a gap. Usually there can be water underneath a bridge. With a bridge, people can walk across that gap. And the quality of a bridge is that it needs to be firm and stable in order to allow all these people, all the weight of cars, people, bicycles to go across. And also a bridge is in a way selfless. Bridge is not thinking, why should I carry all this weight of the people? Why me? They're so heavy. It just does what it's meant to do. Similarly here, in a spiritual way, the bridge is connecting point A to B. We can see point A as the old world in a way, the world of old habits, tendencies, desires, expectations, and wanting. We can see point B as the world of infinite silence, unconditional love, supersensuous joy, a world of ultimate safety and security for all. And in order to be that bridge, just like a physical bridge, one needs to be internally and emotionally stable, unshakable, and firm. And secondly, one needs to be selfless as much as possible to start with. Selfless meaning altruistic and giving unconditionally.
The angels become the foundation of this bridge. those souls who know the path of devotion, know how to build the bridge, know how to place the pillars that support the bridge. They know how deep is the water. If the pillars are too short, the bridge will go under the water. Those angels know how vast is the difference between God's knowledge and that path of devotion. They are able to go into the depth of the knowledge and extract the essence and adjust accordingly to reach to the other end. They know how to create a bridge. What is a material to use to build a bridge? They know the method for the bridge to connect and to allow souls to come across to God. What is a method? How do we build this bridge? In what ways do we have to adjust and to understand those who are coming across? To see what is a particular need. What is it specific to that source?
Just like a bridge has an architect who designs it and who builds it. Similarly, in the spiritual way, the bridge of spirituality has an architect, the divine soul, the divine being, who gives the instructions about how to build the bridge. And everyone is an angelic being, but not everyone is awake. The angels who are awake can hear the call of the architect, the call of the designer. And when those angels were awake, hear the call of the designer, who knows what kind of material to use, how high the bridge should be, what type of brick is needed in which situation in the bridge. The beginning of the bridge might need another kind of material compared to the middle piece of the bridge. That might need more support. All of that is calculated by the architect. So, spiritual architect. So the angels only need to perform the task. They don't need to think too much, to overthink. They can easily and effortlessly trust the Supreme Architect who has a master plan for the bridge. By doing so, step by step, break by break, the whole image of the bridge becomes visible, becomes more visible. And one can rely more on this masterpiece that's been designed by the divine.
The method can be adjusted. Some may need more yoga power. Some may enjoy understanding the godly knowledge. Some may only relate to the virtues. They want to hear about a divine life, a virtuous life. And they have the power to apply it in their life. Some may just want to spread vibrations of peace. Those angels are able to discern and to become the foundation of the bridge, to connect the two ends. For a long period of time, God's angels have built the bridge from one end. Now the others are coming from the other end. And there is a meeting in the middle. Now those angels are helped by the souls who are in that path of devotion. By the souls who want to reach out and to come closer to God. How is this bridge going to look like when it is finished? What will happen on the bridge? What is a feeling of being on the bridge when it is all completed?
Yeah, beautiful question. What's the feeling to be on the bridge? The bridge is already there at the moment. And the ones who can feel the bridge are the ones who are awake. The ones who can enjoy the bridge are the ones who are awake. And awake in the spiritual context means to be beyond and above the physical life and its entanglements. To be beyond and detached from job titles, possessions, push and pull of relationships, to be beyond the upper and physical layers of the self, such as nationality, race, gender, age, skin color, size and shape of the body, and anything that is physical. And to experience the metaphysical, the invisible, the timeless, ageless, changeless being of light, the bodiless angel. Only in this condition one can experience the bridge of light that's already there for us. And experiencing the bridge of light, which is leading us towards the light of peace, towards the light of love, towards the light of infinite silence and freedom. Freedom from sorrow, freedom from ego. Feels like coming home. Feels like a return journey. It feels very light. And it feels joyful to return back home again.
Let us experience now the angels and all the souls of the world coming across on the bridge of light and the bridge of happiness. Let us see with the eye of the mind how everyone is saved from sorrow and ignorance, and how they are joyfully dancing, celebrating, coming across the bridge towards God, towards home, towards their eternal family. Let's seize that in silence. Thank you for listening. Thank you, Aldous. We'll meet again tomorrow at the same time for the Angelic Consciousness series. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.